Welcome back to Manny's Stroke Vlog. It's been a while. I am making this video from Bucaramanga, Colombia. A lot has happened since then. In 2019, just after my previous videos, my wife and I separated. It was very friendly and understanding. However, I needed a place to live. I wanted to go somewhere else. I thought about going back to Florida. I thought about Eastern Europe. I thought about some other countries, but I really didn't know. After talking to my cousin, he said to maybe consider Colombia. It's a direct flight, or was at the time, from Fort Lauderdale, Florida to Colombia. I went to Cartagena in late 2019. It was good times, very hot, and I didn't love it because it was tough. It was very touristy and I didn't feel like I was at home. So I had a date in Cartagena and I asked her, if I don't like Cartagena, what do you think is good for me? And she mentioned Medellin. That's where all the gringos go. A lot of men that do single man things. I wasn't necessarily interested in that, being associated with that. She also mentioned Bucaramanga. That's where I am now. Bucaramanga has a similar climate to Medellin, maybe a little warmer, a little sunnier, a little drier, but similar. Low 80s in the day and around 70 at night. So it's pretty comfortable. Some other advantages to come into Colombia was that it was in the same time zone as the East Coast, more or less, because we don't have daylight savings time here. The flights are shorter, and also it was inexpensive enough so that I could hire help or get people to help me if and when I needed it. So that was a good thing. Close to home, all that stuff, great. Like I said, Cartagena wasn't for me. It's a nice place if you're into that. But for me, looking for maybe a more relaxed place to live, not just be a tourist, Bucaramanga so far has been as perfect as I could find anywhere. Because I am disabled, I receive a payout from the insurance company. And with that, I could prove to Colombia that I would be like a retirement. I could receive a pensionado visa, type M, and be able to stay for more than 90 days or 180 days. I could stay for a year or more without having to renew the visa or without having to leave the country and return. So that was very beneficial. Back to the story. Cartagena was nice. The date said try Bucaramanga. I came to Bucaramanga for about a week. This is in late February, early March of 2020. And my flight to go home was in mid-March, so I went home. And then about a week or two later, all international flights were stopped, or all commercial flights were stopped. National, international, everything, because of the pandemic. So I was trapped in South Florida for about 6 months, and meanwhile, one of the girls that I liked in online dating liked me back. This was maybe in April or May of 2020 during the pandemic, the no flight part of the pandemic. We talked. I was very reluctant to talk to somebody online, especially long distance with a language barrier and a cultural difference. But in 2020, in September, I returned and I met this person and she was legit, I was legit, and we have been together ever since. It's not been perfect, it's not been easy, but I'm lucky. In the USA, my options are not quite as good. Also, I have a new vlog camera. It's a DJI Osmo 2. Pocket Osmo 2. It's about this big, but the size of a Snicker bar. And I can operate it with one hand. It has a gimbal stabilizer, so it basically will reduce camera shake. I can do time-lapse videos and other stuff like that. And I wanted to try it out and do something more productive with my time. My goal, like it's always been, and now as I'm returning, is to say hi to my friends and family. This is the good way to communicate for me, because I don't need to individually check up with people and bother people that don't care and not ignore people. So this is great for me. Also to maybe inspire other people with disabilities or with some other obstacle in life to my phone fell, my note card, to know that there's possibly other options out there for them. So if you have questions, text me, email me, whatever YouTube does, and I'll talk about it. And also friends and family, whomever, if you have any ideas for future videos, let me know and I'll try to do it. I'm not really terribly active, although I do walk around a lot. Oh, let me explain that. Bucaramanga. I am in Cabecera, Bucaramanga. It's extremely walkable, maybe more so than anywhere in any city that I've ever been. It's incredible. It's great. And I can walk to the gym, the grocery store, multiple grocery stores, restaurants. I have a very nice apartment, maybe similar to like a Miami luxury high-rise apartment. But my rent here, they raise it every year. With the rate of inflation, it's done automatically. I'm around $700 per month. So it's expensive for Colombia, but for the USA, well, you guys know. It's very inexpensive. Food is less expensive. Utilities are less expensive. Everything's less expensive. There is more corruption here, or a different kind of corruption that takes me getting used to. But I'm still here. By the way, if you want to move to Bucaramanga, don't. Go to Medellin. We're doing okay as we are right now. Go to Medellin if you want to do that. Anyway, I went to a monster truck show a week or two ago, and they had dirt bikes doing flips and bikes doing flips and whatever, and four-wheelers doing burnouts, and a couple of monster trucks driving over top of disassembled cars. It was cool. I mean, whatever. It was cool. Anyway, enjoy the time-lapse videos. That's shot from here. And yeah, give me some ideas about the next one. Thanks so much. Good to see you. And have a great day.
Ahí lo viene, el perfecto, de 60, sí, público. Y esto está emocionante, cada vez subiendo el nivel. Vamos, talento, con el Melvin perfecto. Sí, señores, hay talento en casa, hay talento en Colombia.